Hello all, welcome to my channel. I'm Rajiv Pujala. In this video, let's take a look at the function ceiling and the floor. So the ceiling function formula always returns the upper value and the floor always returns the lower value. This is exactly similar to the functions like round up and round down, but here you can also choose a significance whether you want to round up to next value or like a decimal value. For example, if you have a value of 5.1, if you have a significance of 1, it will round up the value to 6. But if you have a value of 5.1 and if your significance is zero point 0.5, it will return like 5.5. Let's go into the Excel sheet and let's see how we can use this one. So in this sheet, let's take a look at the floor function. Okay, let's take at the ceiling function. So value. So let's say I have value 5.1, 7.3, 9.8, and 6. I have values like that. Let's take a look at the ceiling function. So ceiling function always returns the next value. Mm, okay, let's do this one. Okay, so if you look at the ceiling function is equal to ceiling of this one significance. By default I'm giving as 1. So now you can see it return the value which is next to this value. For example, 5.16, 7.38, 9.8, 10, and 6. For the 6, it's a 6. For example, let's see for the same values, if we have a significance. So right now within the formula I have given significance as 1. Let's say we have a significance. Okay, so for same 5.1 value here. Okay, I would like to have significance as 1, significance as zero point 0.5, and significance as zero point 0.2, and significance as 0.25. Let's see how it works. So if you have a data like this, and let's see, let's take ceiling function here. Okay, so is equal to ceiling of. So this is the number and this is the significance. So and here the significance is 1. That's the reason it has written the value as 6, which is good. And here the significance is zero point 0.5, so it will return the value as 5.5. Here the significance is zero point 0.2, it will return like 10. For example, let's say if the value is 7 here and it returns the value as 9.8. So this is like the significance helps us to understand to give some intervals. Okay, and the 6, if you do, it will return only 6. If in case if it is 5, then it's also it is 6. But if it is 6.1, it will return 6.5 and 2.5, something like that. But as long as if it is a normal value, it will return the same value over here. This is about the ceiling function. Let's take a look at floor function. So floor always returns the down value. Floor function. Let's color this one, and let's. I always love the beautification, and let's center align. Okay, so let's do the floor function. Floor function of this one significance. By default I'm giving 1, and you can see it has, I mean, here in the ceiling function it has written 6, but whereas for the flooring function it has written the 5. It always goes and picks the lowest value. So for 5.1 the lowest value is the 5, the previous value is the 5 for 5, and for the ceiling function it is like 6. Let's, for the same data, let's do the floor function here. So let's centerly align. Okay, so here let's color this one. So is equal to floor of. So this one, and significance I'm selecting this one. For the first one it's a 5, and the second one 0.55, 9.2 it's 9.6, 6 it is 6. So this is how we can effectively use both the ceiling functions and the floor functions to round up the value. The difference between round up value, round down value, and the round functions versus the floor values or the ceiling function is that we have the significance to select here. Thank you for watching this video.